Now, don't forget, we've got Leonard Cohen tickets to give away to one of our questions this morning. It's Ask an Expert with new home building broker Tristan Kirkham. On our Facebook page, Kerry has asked, to own a build, do you have to do a course?
No, you don't. The Building Commission certainly highly recommends it to people, certainly that aren't builders. So some people take on that journey that aren't builders themselves, and they recommend that. And the course that Gino and his team run at Homebase Expo Subiaco is really, really good.
Right.
I'd probably get on their page and their website and their Facebook page and have a look at what they've got to offer.
Right, so you just have to have an agreement with a builder to be an owner-builder? Is that how that works?
No, you pretty much go in the path of being the owner-builder, but it's the Building Commission. When people go and look for that, they'll ask for advice on can they do it, and they just recommend that people do the course at Homebase Expo, which will help them in that process.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing. Sort of. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to do electrical things and things like that, could they?
Pretty much, they subcontract out.
Well, even
themselves.
builders get those
Yeah,
contracts.
exactly,
don't they?
yeah.
They sub everything out themselves, and then it's quite a big process for
Because
them.
they're smart. It's usually the guy at home doing it on his own that thinks, I can do this. Jeff of South Perth, good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your question?
Look, my wife and I are building a two-storey place in the next 12 months, and I just wanted to ask Tristan about the cost differences between, say, double brick or tilt-up or one of the new technologies like concrete-filled foam.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good. Look, great question. What's really important is the location of where you're looking at building. Where are you thinking, Jeff?
We're in Churt Hill.
Churt Hill,
We're going to build
so-
in Churt Hill.
Yeah, right.
So
it's
it's R40, so, yep.
Yeah, metropolitan area. So, look, it does make a difference depending on where you build, the time of year you build. But look, most importantly, in a two-story situation, it's the time of construction really affects the builders and their holding costs. So, for example, if you went for like a timber frame home, sometimes they can whack that up pretty quickly and miss the wet weather months, and that'll affect something like scaffolding costs. The same with tilt panel. And, of course, foam insulation and thermalites to like brickwork. In the cost sense, some of them are very similar in price. So what it comes down to is with the time frame of the project and the style of home you're building.
Yep, okay.
Now,
Right.
foam-filled concrete, I haven't heard about that. What's that?
It's never ending, the amount of product that's coming into Perth. A bit of a German technology, some of this sort of stuff. It's been around for a little while. So again, when you search products on the online at the moment, you'll be staggered how much there actually is. So personally, I've not dealt a great deal with that particular product yet, but
Sounds like a Nerf house.
So is it just a lighter way to build? Is that what it is, or the insulation is then built into the concrete? Is that what's the reason for it?
There's a couple of ways they do it. They basically have the foam and then they fill on the inside with some steel rods and some concrete, and then you can buy the bricks themselves independently.
Right.
So, yeah, each to their own. And obviously there's different types of thermomass to these types of bricks, and how it'll affect the energy efficiency of the home.
So Jeff, had you thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, that was my prime motivation. I just wanted to build something that was, as energy efficient as possible and cost as little to heat and cool as it possibly could. So,
Well, good luck.
Some of the products coming out of Germany are amazing, like this, and like all of the some of the glazing and some of the other stuff is truly amazing. Yeah, some good products from there.
Can I just say on that quickly, Jeff, before you go? I think the windows are really, really critical of what you choose.
Yes, have some, Jeff.
And then obviously insulation in the walls with the other products will make a big effect. And of course, the design, the orientation to north is absolutely critical.
Yep.
Thanks,
Jeff.
Thanks
for
very
the
much.
question.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Tristan Kirkham from New Home Building Brokers. He's a building broker, New Home Building Broker. Any questions? 133353. We'll do more after.